welcome back to the channel. Alright, here we go. I'm working on some titanium today. I got some pie cuts here that I'm starting to fab up. Let me show you what I'm kind of working on. So, whoa. Sorry, there we go. To start, you can see I'm remaking my downpipe in titanium. So I have this bend and this first part already on the car, and I was debating trying to use this 45 that I got somewhere in this area, and then maybe 1 or 2 pie cuts on either side, or just go ahead and do everything in the pie cuts. I don't know yet. I'm still trying to debate. But let me show you on the car what I got going on. So I wasn't going to do pie cuts here. This is actually a thicker piece of titanium. It's 2 millimeters thick instead of the standard 1 or 1.2. So it'll handle the heat coming out of the turbo a little better. And then I got my short little pipe. And then from here, I'm going up, don't make fun. This is my little guide to help me know where my hole in my hood is. I'll get the hood on. You'll see once we start final fitment up, I'll show you exactly what I'm doing here. But, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. I'll show you where I'm going with the pie cuts and how I'm going to get all this going, and then I'll take you along as I kind of weld it up and finish everything up and get this titanium downpipe finished up on my car. It's going to be awesome. Alright, so I got my few pie cuts here at kind of a kicked back angle, kind of kicked the exhaust going backwards a little bit, but also kind of up. And then I got my pie cuts, my other pie cuts on this one already. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. Ooh. Sorry. Okay, so then these lining up pretty good right here, good fitment, and it's coming through the hole pretty good. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna actually tape this up probably all the way, and I'm gonna go get my hood and see how it's looking with the hood, but I think this is gonna be sick. All right, it's like a million years later. I don't know, I really wasn't happy with how stuff was turning out, but whatever. So don't judge me, here it is. I mean, I still gotta do some trimming. But no, let me get the hood off so you can see what I got going on underneath here. But I think in the end, like this, it fits pretty good. The gaps are good. I've learned over the years that these gaps need to be a little bit bigger than you think. I'd always make them real tight and nice, and then these would get super scratched up because like the front end moves. You know, you get going 100 and something miles an hour, the wind's pushing back and it moves the front end a little bit, moves the hood back a little bit, and it'll sit there and scratch up your pipe. Nothing worse than spending a lot of time and money on an awesome exhaust system and then it gets all scratched up. So let me get the hood off and I'll show you what I got going on. Okay, we're back. It looks silly. Anyways, so check it out. This is what I'm working with now. You can see I ended up using more pie cuts than I needed to. What's nice about pie cuts is if you don't have enough, you can just go cut you some out of some straight pipe. So this is where I'm at. I kind of like it. I think it's going to work good. Obviously, I mean, I need to trim the top, but it's all tacked up minus this last joint. I was just making sure it fit good through the hole. But man, I dig it. And we are going to blue this. So be ready. This is going to be blued, the titanium blue color. So it's going to look super cool. But yeah, I guess I'll be back here in a little bit. I'm going to finish tacking it up, maybe trim it, and start putting a bunch of tacks on it. Alright, so I'm about to TIG weld this up. I wanted to go over my welder settings real quick. I know everyone's going to ask, what are you using for a welder? What settings? So on and so forth. So let's just go over those real quick. I use a Lincoln Square Wave TIG 200 machine right there. Pure argon is what's flowing through there. You'll notice I have dual regulators. One for the welder and one for the back purging. Titanium is a reactive metal, so you have to back purge it. I run about 20 CFH on the back side, and then I run about 40 CFH on the cup side as I'm welding. I am using a Furic 18 cup, And then I'm using a gray tungsten. Let's see if we can't get that on there. Yeah, there you go. Gray tungsten, sharpened to about a 45-degree angle on there. And I'm running about 42 to 44 amps with a pulse setting on this. The titanium is 1.2 millimeters for anyone that cares. Color, you want to try to keep it this good silver looking color. A little bit of gold's fine. But, you know, you just have to go slow. I go about 1 inch and then I'll hover with the gas and let it sit. And then I'll go another inch and let it hover with the gas. So on and so forth. It takes a while to weld up titanium. It doesn't go quick. I'm going to set up a time lapse and kind of do some of these pie cuts maybe with the time lapse going. And I am going to keep rocking and rolling. What seems like an eternity later, I'm finally there. So here we are. Titanium downpipe out the hood. You know, it's a little dirty. I haven't cleaned it up yet. But and let me get the hood off and show y'all what happened. I mean, it was something else. But anyways, it is there. I like it. Looks good. Alright, hold on. Let me get the hood off. Alright, here we go. There she be. I still gotta do the O2 sensor, but I am really happy with how that looks. The welding was amazing. There's like no color to that. None. Pretty crazy. Definitely learned a lot with titanium over the years, and this is my best one yet for sure. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put the O2 and kind of finish it up. I'm gonna get the intake pipe back on. I powder coated it black. I did an Instagram poll a while back, and black won by a long shot. Sorry, Dave, you lose. But yeah, so let me get all that back. I'm gonna get the front end off and get all this finished up back on there, and we'll be back in a second. And done. Boom. Check out that guy. Woo-wee. That turned out so good. And you also notice I got the intake powder coated while it's been apart. But look at that engine bay. Woo! Man. So even got the O2 and everything finished up. Notice there's a plate back here. On titanium, it's so thin they send you these little backing plates to help support the bung for the O2, so when you're tying it down, it doesn't try to rip the titanium. Look at those pie cuts. Oh man, I'm so happy with the way this turned out. So we're actually going to put the front end on. I think we're gonna go out for a little cruise. Check everything over, make sure it's good. And maybe get some ice cream. I mean, gotta go get some ice cream, definitely.
This is a cold start on a 1993 Foxbody.
You ready?
With a small block Ford.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Howdy swap.
Small block Ford.
Howdy swap.
Small block Ford.
Dave. How you been, buddy? Street car. Let's go get some ice cream. illegal, Dave, in your street car. I don't see what's so crazy about that. Don't you use your turn signal in your street car?
I'm still looking.
You gotta go get ice cream, right?
Have to.
That mechanical fuel pump one. Now driving with ice cream. The dog wants something. Everyone always says our photos are staged at Sonic when we take the streetcar. I don't know why. Oh, look at that speed bump. That would kill someone. Oh my gosh. Dave, power windows. Hold on, let me get it for you. Freezing, buddy. Freezing. Oh, sorry. Let me get on. Alright. Let me get the heat. One sec. I'm going to turn on the heat for you. Gotcha. Took care of you, buddy. You can't see them, it's that Bluetooth heat.
I see the outline for vents.
Yeah. I just haven't, finished it up yet. It blows under the dash. Hi, Dave.
Hey, Joe.
How are you, buddy?
Great. Man.
Did you enjoy your ice cream? He didn't get ice cream.
I had to get soda.
That is ridiculous. I take you to go get ice cream, and you don't even go get ice cream. My feelings are kind of hurt.
It's too early for ice cream.
It's like 4 in the afternoon.
I was thrown off. I expect ice cream at 9 o'clock at night.
Okay, come back at 9. We'll go get ice cream in the streetcar again. No, so there you go. Titanium exhaust done. Was it worth it? We were just talking about this. Like, yeah, I guess we should film. Was it worth it? So this one actually didn't really weigh much less than my aluminum exhaust, just being transparent. It didn't. I don't even know where my aluminum is. But we think what it is this one I did, the mandrel bend is the thicker. It's a mandrel bend 1 and it's thick. It's 2 millimeters thick. That mandrel bend's heavy. Everyone that picked it up was like, really? Titanium? Like, it doesn't feel like it. It's heavy. Our previous ones, we always did the pie cuts right there. It's thinner material. It's like 1 millimeter, 1.2 millimeter. So it's like half the material. And it's not mandrel bent. It's the pie cuts. It's a lot lighter. This one, I did the mandrel bend there, and then I did the pie cuts on the second half. It weighs almost identical. Like, I think it was 1/10 of a pound lighter than the aluminum. It looks cool. I love the way it looks. I love titanium. I love welding titanium. It's a lot of fun. I mean, you see in the video, it takes a lot of time. There's a lot of detail to it. I really enjoy it. I'm glad I have it on the car. Didn't save any weight. Kind of bummed about that. I mean, it's not the only, if you're doing titanium exhaust to save weight, it's not worth it. I mean, everyone pretty much agrees titanium is not a place to save weight on a car. But if you're going for looks, like, because I can still blue it down the road and I can do, stuff to it. I kind of like the raw look. It'll kind of turn goldish. I don't know what I'll end up. I like the way it looks, so I'm happy with it. Dave, what do you think?
I like it.
You like it?
Not for the price, but...
Not for the price. It is expensive. There's no lie to that.
I miss my titanium.
So I guess that wraps up this video. What's next, right? So I need some ideas. Comment down below. Is that how you do it? Down below? Comment down below what you think next video. I was thinking about doing like a Q&A video. I got tons of questions in an Instagram post I did, but I was thinking about doing a YouTube specific one where I could sit down and go over a lot of stuff and maybe go over the car in detail if they had questions on the car. So I'm thinking about doing a Q&A. You guys want to see more detailed projects around the garage? Did you like this titanium video? Want to see more of this kind of stuff? Welding, setup, welder settings, everything like that? Or you want me see me knocking out projects? Like, I got a whole big project over there and I'm about to wire that car. So for sure you're going to see some wiring videos coming up. I think a lot of people want to see that stuff. But yeah, let me know what you want to see down below. Racing content will be coming. We're, 3 weeks away from the flashlight race. So I'll be going to that and I'll probably vlog, headed down there, test sessions, and then I don't know if I'll be able to have much content from the actual race because I'll be racing, but I'll try to figure something out. Dave says he'll do it, but you're going to be banging the flashlight this time.
And filming Joe.
And filming me. Yeah, you'll have the camera and the flashlight. I like it. So yeah, no, let me know what you want to see down below, and I guess likes, comments. I don't know if I want to say that every time.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Oh, have a nice day.